Step into spring with the J.C. Penney White Shoe Sale. Get out of the winter blues and into sleek white shoes from Sutton Plaza, She-Bops, and Ipanema. There are East Fifth dress sandals and slingbacks that will put you on the right track. The J.C. Penney White Shoe Sale. It'll put a little spring in your step. Smarter than ever, J.C. Penney.
The biggest airline in the land is also the biggest bargain airline.
Ladies and gentlemen, United Airlines announces low fares to more of this land than anybody. All brought to you by yours truly, Eddie Hummel.
Low fares with full service to over 150 cities coast to coast.
You're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies.
You don't give your word, then go back on the deal. You don't shake a man's hand unless that's how you feel. The best way to show you mean what you say is man to man, the American way. Miller's made the American way, born and brewed in the USA.
Miller contains no additives or preservatives. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Miller's made the American way.
Saturday. String, you can't involve Airwolf in a drug deal. Hawk infiltrates a murderous underworld in a sting operation that could cost him his life. Airwolf.
Wednesday on Fast Times, Brad loses his wheels.
Oh, am I hallucinating?
Will his big date with Linda be a boom or a bust?
Pack a toothbrush.
Fast Times. Monday, a mysterious terrorist returns from the dead to exact a murderous revenge on Scarecrow and Mrs. King.
Dead men leave no trails.
Monday. Live, the second annual CBS Easter Parade featuring Walt Disney World's Happy Easter Day Parade. Join your celebrity host for fun, floats, and your favorite Disney characters Sunday.
Daniel Hale Williams spent a lifetime helping fellow blacks to get ahead in the medical profession. In 1891 in Chicago, Dr. Dan, as he was known, established Provident Hospital, the first interracial hospital in America, so that black interns and nurses could have a place to train. At a time when there were no x-rays, no blood transfusions, and no antibiotics to fight infection, Williams, an extraordinary surgeon, saved a man's life by performing the first successful operation on a living heart. It opened a new era in medical history. I'm James Earl Jones with An American Portrait.
At Baskin-Robbins, our 31 flavors Easter Bunny cakes are so cute, they're downright irresistible.
Hi, got a date for the parade?
This is CBS.
The Farnsworths are coming to dinner. What do you suggest?
Hide and pretend you're not home. And if that fails, serve Paul Masson wine in these handsome carafes. Carafes add a touch of elegance. And Paul Masson wine is delicious because it's made with so much time and care.
Well, I'll just go and make myself beautiful.
Hope springs eternal. Paul Masson will sell no wine before it's time.
Wouldn't you?
Like to own America's favorite Buick?
Wouldn't you?
Sticker price from just $10,228. The 1986 Buick Century with road-hugging front-wheel drive, the quick response of electronic fuel injection. Plus, get 9.9% GMAC financing when equipped with Buick's advanced 2.5-liter engine. See your Chicagoland, Northern Indiana, better Buick dealer.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you really rather have a Buick?
Libya declares victory. The story at 10.
Ah, good evening, everybody.
Dallas will not be seen tonight.
You're kidding. Well, I never kid about a thing like that.
But it will return next Friday.
Well, in that case, we better stop wasting time.
Tonight, a CBS special movie presentation. It's The Great American Vacation, a time when Dad,
What smells in here?
Mom, and
Weirdo-rama.
the kids
Really?
get away from it all.
Waitress.
Visit the relatives. Commune with nature. See the sights.
Are you gonna go for it?
Chevy Chase and John Candy in the original smash hit, National Lampoon's Vacation. Next.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Last year, 378 major auto races, like the Indy 500, were won on Goodyear Racing Eagles. That's more than 9 times as many wins as all other makes of tires combined. And that proven Goodyear quality is why more people decide you either have Goodyear Eagles or you need them.
Get real fruit energy, concentrated in Del Monte fruit snacks like yogurt raisins or tropical fruit mix. Tasty, chewy snacks packed with concentrated fruit energy. They're a powerful good snack.
Carrie is so very...
Different. It doesn't feel like ordinary lotion. It's concentrated.
Carrie is so very...
Rich in emollients. It even made my rough elbows and heels soft again.
Carrie is so very...
Which cereal has more vitamin nutrition than any other? Kellogg's Product 19 cereal. But you'd never guess.
Oh.
Because Product 19 vitamins are flaky, bumpy, crispy, crunchy, and taste so good. Product 19 goodness comes from corn, oats, wheat, and rice.
Delicious.
Kellogg's Product 19.
Flaky.
Bumpy.
Crispy. Crunchy.
Mmm. Tasty vitamins.
It's happening all over. More and more people are choosing Sprite over 7-Up.
Attention all students, it's Wednesday, so don't forget Miss Monahan's Drama Club. And remember, Saturday's the big Dover Heights game. Oh yes, since more and more of you are drinking Sprite instead of 7-Up, we've put Sprite in all the machines.
Way to go.
Move over 7-Up. Sprite's great lime and taste is winning people over. Now more than ever, it's Sprite.
Come on, I'll carry you upstairs.
How can you tell if a woman has finesse? Just look at her hair.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Finesse is the oil-free conditioner you control with time. Use it a few seconds for light conditioning or a few minutes for deep conditioning. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions. And now, introducing new Finesse, with a cleaner rinsing formula that leaves your hair fuller than ever before.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. From Vicks, of course.
Coming up, it's a round of laughs on Cheers. But why is Norm crying in his beer? And there's trouble in night court when Bull sees red, followed by high-powered action on Hill Street Blues tonight.
He's uncompromising. We're both thieves, relentless, and the wrong man to cross. You've got 3 days. She's unyielding, elusive.
I won't let you use me.
And cold as ice. The game is over. Together, they're devastating. From the mind of John Carpenter, Black Moon Rising. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 10th at a theater near you.
Firestone and 10,000 service bays coast to coast
Keep America driving all winter long.
America's driving to Firestone.
Get extra starting power this winter with your choice of Firestone batteries. Choose the Extra Life 60, warranted 5 years, and now an extra savings. On sale, $49.95.
Driving force is Firestone.
Steel-belted all-season radios. Firestone's lowest price ever for top-of-the-line quality.
Firestone.
Introducing a new, longer-lasting Energizer.
The new Energizer AA battery. It's supercharged.
It's new, the longest-lasting Energizer ever. No battery in the world can outlast it. Now, radios play 14 hours longer than before. Now, 48 more flash pictures than before.
It's supercharged.
The new Energizer AA. No battery in the world outlasts it. It's supercharged.
In the past, you saw a big Ford 4x4 pickup carry a Chevy pickup up this monster mountain of boulders. But now we're going to top ourselves by carrying a Chevy and towing a Dodge pickup up the same mountain. Because this year, Ford has the most powerful lineup of V8 engines, gas and diesel, of any pickup. And only Ford has independent front suspension for ground-grabbing traction. No wonder they're America's best-selling full-size pickups. The best-built American trucks are built Ford Tough.
American Motors thinks you've earned a holiday bonus. Buy a new Renault Alliance sedan, convertible, or Encore hatchback and get a check from the factory for up to $700, which may be used for a down payment. And now there are factory-to-dealer incentives on new 2- and 4-wheel drive Jeep Comanche, Jeep Grand Wagoneer, and Eagle. Holiday bonus from American Motors. Check it out at your Renault Jeep dealer. Happy holiday bonus.
Ever notice about the only cold remedy that hasn't compared itself to contact is chicken soup? So in the interest of complete disclosure, does Mom's chicken soup give you faster relief than contact? No. Longer lasting relief? Can it relieve head congestion better than contact? Are you kidding? Mom, please, Ma, don't feel bad, Mom. None of these can beat contact either. Contact. There's still nothing better.
Miami Vice will continue.
Saturday on Hunter.
Welcome to L.A.
A madman's playing with Rick's fuse and McCall's life Saturday. In a battle of wills, the enemy has become the babysitter. Now someone different has arrived with some cute surprises of her own. Amazing stories.
Hello?
Chicagoland Pontiac dealers?
Yes?
I hear you got hundreds of Pontiacs with 7.9% financing.
Right. Boss, sold another one.
Got a lot left?
Not a lot.
Some?
A few.
At your Chicagoland and Northwestern Indiana Pontiac dealers, get 7.9% financing on Pontiac Fiero, Sunbird, Grand Prix, Bonneville, and 4-cylinder 6000s.
Look, just how many do you have left?
How fast can you get here?
This Channel 5 news update is sponsored by WLAK-FM.
Good evening, I'm Roy Weisinger. For the first time since last night's firings and suspensions, Mayor Washington is talking about the City Hall payoff probe. Channel 5's Dick Kay has an exclusive interview with the mayor at 10.
I'm Paul Hogan. The Tribune failed tonight in court to stop tomorrow's big strike rally at 10.
And the pregame partying is underway tonight. Bears fans attending the world's largest tailgate party. More on those stories at 10.
When you want to get away from rock, when you want to get away from elevator music, come to Chicago's one and only love song station, 94 FM, WLAK.
Hal Linden joins Johnny tonight at 10:30.
Now I can't hold! Join the lunatics that run the world's most irrational multinational at head office.
You guys been killing me up here. I'm dying. The entire power of a multinational corporation. Nothing like it.
Look, I'm afraid Mr. Gross can't make the meeting.
Copy, sir. Welcome to head office.
I love this business.
Rated PG-13, now playing at a specially selected theater near you.
Have you driven a Ford?
Now you can get 7.9 plus at your Ford dealer. 7.9% annual percentage rate financing on new 85 and 86 V6 Thunderbirds, new Ford Tempos, and new 4 and 5-speed manual transmission Ford Escorts. Plus Ford's new 3-year unlimited mileage powertrain warranty on all 86 Ford cars. Plus 7.9% financing on new 4x2 Ranger and F-150 pickups. That's 7.9 plus at your Ford dealer now.
My life's a little bit sunnier, a little bit funnier, a little bit better with you. You're there to share my ups and downs and turn my skies to blue.
Pets add so much to our lives, and Purina wants to add as much to theirs. That's why every Purina pet food contains all the nutrition your pet needs to live a longer, healthier life. We're Purina, and we're helping pets live longer, healthier lives.
Saturday on the Golden Girls, Sophia's doing a fast shuffle.
You're taking advantage. You know I'm whacked out on blood pressure medicine.
Will a grudge match turn into the thrill of victory or?
The agony of defeat.
Then on 227, can Sandra save Rose's love life?
When it comes to questions of the heart, Dr. Ruth comes to me.
Let's all be there Saturday.
From the creator of Murder, She Wrote, meet Alexander Black.
He's got to be Houdini.
But now he solves whodunits with flair and a shot of charm.
I could come back another time.
His dad's an old con man, a master of deception.
Have to read between the lines, son.
An unbeatable pair on impossible cases. Hal Linden and Harry Morgan, Black's Magic premieres Sunday.
You can take off, you can take it all in. You can be the best.
Cavalier, for people who know where they're going. Drive today Chevy. Live today Chevy.
Chevy announces 7.9% financing on new Chevy Cavaliers, Novas, and 4-cylinder Celebrities. Save up to $1,340 on Chevy Celebrity, $1,210 on Chevy Nova, $1,260 on Cavalier. See your Chevy dealer.
Others may copy the calorie count, but only Lean Cuisine tastes like Lean Cuisine. So, if you want the kind of taste that makes you forget an entree is under 300 calories, you want Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. After all, why buy a copy when you can own an original?
Only Lean Cuisine tastes like Lean Cuisine.
Monday, what happens when Dirty Harry gets Cagney and Lacey's time daily for a...
Pardon?
Inspector?
Oh, no. Harry's got his own way of fighting crime, and that can cause a sudden impact.
What do you have to carry that cannon for?
Because he hits what he aims for. Clint Eastwood is the enforcer. Monday.
Hey, these crazy MTV kids and I are doing something crazy together. The top 10 videos of 1985. Fabulous interviews with Bruce and Madonna only on Friday Night Videos.
Hulkamania's back. You can come at me from behind, you can come at me from all sides, but the Hulkster always comes out on top. Saturday night's main event. Be there.
Saturday, the NFL plays here when the Browns battle the Dolphins.
Before your team takes the field, our team hits the air. NFL 85.
Next on Channel 5, an exclusive interview with Mayor Washington as he makes his first public statement following last night's shakeup at City Hall.
I'm Paul Hogan. The courts have refused to stop tomorrow's Crib Strike rally.
They're doing something tonight at Soldier Field they've never done before. We'll show you what it is.
And we'll hear from Polka Queen Vlasta and tell you how her Bears polka played in the Big Apple tonight.
That plus the kickoff forecast coming up next.
Reel back.
We give you the power. American Motors thinks you've earned a holiday bonus. Buy a new Renault Alliance sedan, convertible, or Encore hatchback and get a check from the factory for up to $700, which may be used for a down payment. And now there are factory-to-dealer incentives on new 2- and 4-wheel drive Jeep Comanche, Jeep Grand Wagoneer, and Eagle. Holiday bonus from American Motors. Check it out at your Renault Jeep dealer. Happy holiday bonus.
So you thought Christmas was over. Well, ho, ho, ho. American Airlines is bringing Christmas back. January 8th through March 20th. See, American has these winter wonder fares, incredibly low fares anywhere they fly in the continental U.S., from $29 to $129. But you have to buy them by January 10th. American's winter wonder fares. And you thought Christmas only came once a year.
Hal Linden joins Johnny tonight.
Live on Channel 5, this is the 10 o'clock news with Ron Majors and Carol Marine.
Good evening, I'm Marlene McClinton. Ron and Carol are on vacation.
I'm Roy Weisinger. A second shakeup in as many nights from the mayor's office. Tonight, Mayor Washington canceled all city contracts with Systematic Recovery Systems. The collection agency is linked with an FBI informant who allegedly made City Hall payoffs. In an exclusive interview today with Channel 5 political editor Dick Kay, the mayor took a hard stance against City Hall influence peddling.
There is no one on God's earth who can influence or peddle influence upon me, and anyone in my administration who falls prey to that kind of holdout will be summarily dealt with.
It was the mayor's strongest denunciation ever of alleged influence peddling at City Hall. And no one, he said, not even his friend Clarence McLean, should misrepresent their clout.
Everyone means exactly what I said, including Mr. McLean. Close to me, I don't know what that means. Mr. McLean is a former employee of mine who gave me good service. That's the extent of it. I'm not responsible for any of his actions, alleged or otherwise. It includes everybody, family members, friends, former employees, the whole gamut of people. It includes press people. It includes reporters. It includes everyone.
The mayor's warning came one day after his chief of staff announced a shakeup. The shakeup followed reports this man, Michael Raymond, had worked as an FBI informant, tape recording bribes or bribe offers to aldermen and city officials whose help he was allegedly seeking to win city business for his collection agency, Systematic Recovery Services. Some reports have implied Raymond hoped to discredit the rival collection company, Datacom, which had the business he wanted. We have obtained an internal memo from Deputy Revenue Director John Adams, dated last March, suggesting there were problems with Datacom's work in another city and suggesting Chicago investigate. The author of this memo, Adams, was fired last night. The Tribune quoted a source today as saying Adams had accepted $10,000 from the FBI informer as a loan. Dick Kay, Channel 5 News.
2 other city officials involved in the shakeup have been removed from their posts pending outcome of the mayor's investigation. Marlene?
In addition to politics, Chicago's other favorite spectator sport these days is football, Bears football, and tonight the countdown to Sunday's kickoff begins. Even the skyscrapers are signaling the city's claim the #1 Bears will beat the New York Giants. These workers, ones coming up, weren't burning the Friday night oil at random. The huge #1 standing 33 stories tall was the idea of managers at the Prudential Building who say it'll stay up as long as the Bears hang in there. Bears are gonna win! It was a downtown pep rally billed as the world's largest tailgating party, the money raised for heart research. But the question here and throughout Chicago, not will the Bears win, but rather by how much?
17 points at least.
10.
10 points. 43 to nothing. You're going to kill them.
50 to nothing. 44 to nothing. Suddenly, everybody's an expert.
31 to 10, Bears.
A Chicago win over New York would be sweet, if only to silence Big Apple residents.
I've only been in Chicago once, and that was to change planes, and I didn't like it.
Not all New Yorkers will stay away from the Windy City Sunday, but we wish them luck trying to out-yell the hometown crowd.
The fans are ready for the big game, so are the players, and tonight the stadium is getting ready. The actual marking of the playing field won't be done until just before game time, but that's easy. The hard work is going on tonight.
This was hard work, putting this enormous tarp over the playing field and pumping hot air under it.
No, this is not a giant pup tent.
Hand warmers back and McDonald's is got it. Gonna
gonna show you how in case you forgot it.
Doesn't mean a lot if you don't get it hot.
Warming up to it with a hot Big Mac. Clap your hands, now you're getting the knack. Feel the heat of the beat of some hot French fries. When it's blowing cold, we got it hot inside. It's a good time for the great taste. That's how you do it. Come on, there's nothing to it. Slap it, clap it, wrap it on your lap. It really can be fun on your tum, tum, tum on the table. Are you able? Hot chicken, chicken, chicken. A chickamauga, chickamauga, chicken. Slap it on your knee from a DLT. Put your hands around the hot and beat the quarter pounder.
It's a good time for the great taste. Doesn't mean a lot if you don't get it hot.
Yeah.
You still got it.
Plymouth shows you why the pride is back. Plymouth Voyager, car-like handling, Plymouth's 550 protection plan. Versatile Plymouth Voyager.
The pride is back. Born in America. Again.
Now, get 8.6 financing or $500 cash back on select Plymouth models.
Ever notice about the only cold remedy that hasn't compared itself to contact is chicken soup? So in the interest of complete disclosure, does Mom's chicken soup give you faster relief than contact? No. Longer lasting relief? Can it relieve head congestion better than contact? Are you kidding? Ma, please, Ma, don't feel bad, Mom. None of these can beat contact either. Contact. There's still nothing better.
It's happening. The J.C. White Sale. Save on every last sheet, on every towel. Save on every blanket, every pillow, every bedspread, every last comforter, and more. Plus our semi-annual bodywear sale, 25% off all basics for her. And our stock-up sale for him. Big savings on socks, briefs, and tees.
The White Sale, the Bodywear Sale, the Stock-Up Sale, all at JCPenney now.
Campbell's has a selection of soups so exceptional, they're retired in a gold label. Campbell's creamy, natural soups, inundated with perhaps the finest vegetables in the civilized world, in a delicately seasoned blend of cream and butter, creamy asparagus, broccoli, potato, cauliflower, spinach. Campbell's creamy, natural soups. Sophisticated soups for sophisticated tastes.
You don't want to arrest me, believe it.
I think a little higher. When my head hurts, no painting looks good. In the past, I would have taken aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. In its first year, doctors have recommended Advil over 500,000 times. You see, just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular strength Tylenol or 2 regular aspirin. That's good to know. Advil got rid of my headache, and it didn't upset my stomach. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Hill Street Blues will be right back.
Monday, Dirty Harry meets Cagney and Lacey's Tyne Daly.
What do you have to carry that cannon for?
Because he hits what he aims at. Clint Eastwood is the enforcer. Monday. Saturday on Hunter.
Welcome to L.A.
A madman's playing with Rick's fuse. And McCall's life Saturday.
Let's talk about a cottage cheese that helps trim your budget. Just 99 cents for the big 24-ounce size at where else but
Aldi.
the stock-up store.
Burger King presents the King Combo. Hey, Herb, look at all you get in this amazing offer. A juicy flame broiled Whopper, but that's not all. Large order of golden fries. But wait, Herb, there's more. An ice cold soft drink, all for one special price. That's right, Herb, one special price. Try to make this at home, you could pay 3 times as much. Plus, Act Now will throw in this handy bag. Don't wait, Herb. Order your King Combo today. Here's how.
Go to Burger King and say, I want the King Combo. That's I want the King Combo.
This is a Channel 5 News Update with Roy Weisinger.
Good evening. Baseball legend Bill Veeck is dead at age 71. Veeck, who owned the White Sox twice, started his career as a vendor with the Cubs. It was in the bleachers that he's seen most at home. We'll have much more on Bill Veeck at 10.
I'm Art Norman in Swanee, Georgia. The refrigerator is reunited with his family. That story at 10.
And from Australia, dramatic pictures of skydivers tangled in each other's lines. Quick thinking saved their lives. More at 10.
A Channel 5 sports special on the life of Bill Veeck tonight at 10:30.
Hill Street Blues, sponsored in part by Ford and your local Ford dealer, who invite you to drive the new Ford Taurus. Have you driven a Ford lately?
For us, now there is a personal car that has exactly what we're looking for. Taurus, now there's an American car with the shape and the feel we've never seen before.
For all of us who demand excellence in design and function, for all of us who will not compromise, Ford listened. Ford created Taurus for us.
For us, now there's an American car that has exactly what we've been looking for. Taurus, now there's an American car with the shape and the feel we've never seen before. Ford has seen where we're going. Ford has heard us loud and clear. Ford has seen the future, and now the future is here for us. Taurus for us. Taurus for us. Have you driven a Ford? Driven a Ford lately?
From the time I get up in the morning, it's a race with the clock. So I don't have time to slow down for a cold, much less a cold medicine that makes me drowsy. That's why I count on Sudafed for fast relief without feeling drowsy.
Sudafed starts to relieve a stuffy nose and clogged sinuses in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. Just 22 minutes, and you can get on with your day. Sudafed, the fast-acting cold medicine
That won't slow you down.
Driven 10 hours a week, this toy could use $500 worth of alkaline batteries. Because when an alkaline battery goes dead, you throw it away. This is a GE rechargeable. When it goes dead, you don't throw it away. You do something revolutionary. You recharge it. So why spend $500 for alkaline batteries when you could spend less than $15 for 2 GE rechargeable batteries and a charger?
GE, bring good things to life.